first winter. I've kind of felt like a hermit in a way, because winter it would get dark at like 4 o'clock. Didn't have much time to go outside and help Stuart with anything after I got off work. So I'm very excited about spring. We have lots of work to do, and I'm just going to show you around real quick of everything that we need to get done, what we've started doing, what we need to finish. But that's about it. We're loving it. Just winter for me was a little rough. Felt like a bear hibernating in the cabin, being cooped up, but it's good. We got through it. Alright, so let's show you around a little bit. One of the big things we have to do is a huge dump run. So all this stuff here, we've just been kind of placing garbage, trash on this cement foundation. All these chairs were inside the cabin. Didn't want to use them because they're fabric, and didn't know how much rat poo or pee was on them. So it's kind of gross. Definitely didn't want to use those, and they're ugly. So we're getting rid of those. We've got a huge mess going on, people. But it's okay. We'll get there. We started splitting the wood from all the trees that Stuart felled at the end of last season when he had to create the area for the shed and the new driveway. So we've been able to come out here and start splitting wood. We've actually gotten quite a bit split. So my plan today is I need to go work in the garden, start getting it ready to plant the seeds that I have going on in the house, and then start stacking some of this wood that we started splitting. Let me show you something cool that Stuart did to that water system that I posted, that I uploaded about on the last video. I told you he wasn't finished with it yet. So what he had done, he's got an inline filter right there to kind of pre-filter the water before it gets to this little spigot that he made. We're not using water in the house or anything from the garden water tanks, because those tanks are pretty nasty, so that's just strictly for garden. But here is what Stuart did. Let's see if I can do this without, oops, wrong way. Alright, so you shut this one off. And then turn this one on. The water's starting to slow down now, so we're not going to have any water here soon. But I can come out here and fill up a pot for washing dishes. It's pretty awesome. I think it's pretty ingenious what Stuart did here. Goose! This is Goose, everybody. Hi, Goose! Goose! Hi, Goose! Goose! Hi, Goose! It's our new puppy. He's so very cute. He's a Boerboel, which is a South African Mastiff. He'll be 12 weeks old in just a couple days on Wednesday. Say, hi, Goose. Look how cute you are, Goose. Hi, Goose. What are you doing? This is our mudroom that we haven't cleaned up yet. Pretty much how it was when we moved in. So now we get to try to go through all this stuff and keep what we want. And we're going to be making a big dump run here shortly. So we're making room for our freezer. We were going to sell the freezer, and then we decided no, we actually really need the freezer because we feed the dogs raw food, and we need freezer for that to keep their food frozen. So we're going to fill it up with meat, dog food, water bottles, and we can hopefully keep everything frozen in between turning on the generator twice a day. Should work out pretty good. So here's the before. We'll see what it looks like after. Here's the after of the semi cleaner mudroom. I really should have done some more video of actually cleaning it out. It was pretty nasty. But look at that, we've got our freezer. At first we weren't going to do a freezer. We almost sold this. This was what we brought with us from Nevada. And we were thinking, okay, we're going to be off grid. What are we going to use our big giant freezer for? How are we going to be able to use it? So we're going to be filling it up with water jugs and of course dog food and food for us. And we're hoping that with the couple times a day that we have to turn on the generator for the computer for me to work, we'll be able to keep everything frozen. And it hopefully won't have time, the meat won't have time to thaw out in between charging. Especially with all the ice blocks in there from the water bottles. So it's pretty exciting. That's what we did. It looks a lot better in here. At least I feel more comfortable walking in here now. Rat poo all over the place. Oh my God, so nasty. So, it is what it is. Look at the way this thing's built. Doesn't keep water out. But that's okay. It's just temporary. Thanks for watching.